Yo guys, Spiderbot here. Wanted to bring you a bit of an update here on Black Ops 2 Road to Commander. The series has started a few days ago, and the series that is going to end today. And I will apologize to you guys and tell you why I am making, or have made, this decision, because it has been made, and really there's no going back on it. Number one, I'm really not happy with my gameplay and the commentary that I've recorded, the live commentary, to be honest. You know, I'm a pretty damn aggressive player. I don't typically check every single corner when I'm going into an area, and that oftentimes leads me to die more often than I would like, and more often than I think what people's expectations are, no matter if I'm on top of the leaderboards more often than not. And I can tell you, quite often, especially when I'm running solo, I mean, if I'm running with the team that I'm running here, with a bunch of good, excellent players other than myself, then I may not necessarily be up on top of the leaderboard. Usually if I'm running solo, I'll be up there. I'll be top of my team, if not top of the entire lobby. And I just think that highly objective gameplay over kill death is not really that popular. It's not really well received by a lot of you guys, unfortunately. I mean, I can pull off games here and there, no problem. It's all, again, who you're partied with and who you're partied against. And you see some of these gameplays, and that's what we're up against here. I think the majority of people and the majority of quote-unquote popular gameplay has really turned into kill whoring on objective game modes. It's like the more kills in an objective game mode, no matter if you're playing the objective or not, the better. And it's that I really have a problem with. Not so much that, okay, I'm faulting people for wanting to watch that kind of thing or producing that kind of thing, but I'm not built to create that type of gameplay. For instance, let's take a look at kill confirmed. I am quite proud of my stats in kill confirmed when I look at my kills to confirm ratio. I have a 94% confirms to kills ratio. So that means, I mean, I'm going to look at my stats right now. I have 959 kills to 902 confirms. That's what I consider solid objective gameplay for that particular game mode. And I don't really consider, you know, a 20% or a 30% confirm to kill rate to be appropriate for that game mode, and I can't do that. Like, I know guys that, oh, you know, I got 100 kills and kill confirmed, and, you know, I got 28 confirms. I mean, to me, that's poor gameplay. But people want to see those high kill games. People want to see people getting those high-level score streak rewards, getting a ton of kills, and really not playing the objective anymore. And the same thing goes with domination. I mean, you see, you know, in Modern Warfare 3 or yeah, I think it was Modern Warfare 3 in particular. Oh, 200 plus kills on domination, basically spawn trapping the enemy team. Like, really spawn trapping, not necessarily trapping them in a spawn to their C flag. It's actually trapping them in a very confined space and just laying into them with an LMG and killing them just as they're spawning. I mean, not even letting up on the trigger. You know, stuff like that. And it's almost been popularized, and I'm just saying I can't really produce that kind of gameplay. Whereas if I look at search and destroy, and that's what I'm intending to really go back to from the video yesterday, I mean, I can be very, very aggressive. I can get a lot of kills in search and destroy for that game mode, and play the objective at the same time. So it's not just kill whoring. I can kill whore and objective play and bring you some great fast-paced gameplay at the same time. And like I said, I'm just not wired to do those high kill games in objective game modes. I mean, I got to play the objective. I can't just sit back and get all these kills. And on the other side of it, I mean, you know, most of the time it's luck of the matchmaking as well. I mean, you're versing, in a lot of these cases, you're versing players that have overall kill-death ratios of like 0.5 or less. I don't know how to get into those kinds of lobbies, okay? I don't know if they're set up. I've heard people say they're set up. I mean, I'm not going to obviously accuse anybody of doing that. Perhaps they are, perhaps they're not. But I definitely cannot get into those types of lobbies. Even on that search and destroy game from yesterday, I mean, most of the players, or at least over half, I think, had over a 1.0 at least kill-death ratio. It was nowhere near 0.5 or 0.4 or 0.3. And they actually had, you know, kills in that game, that first round. I mean, they took out everybody else, and I had to be the one to take out all of the players on the enemy team. And those are basically the reasons why I don't want to continue with the Road to Commander. I would rather get you some solid search and destroy gameplay, and as well keep up the Black Ops 2 tactics that I started. And look at the video I did yesterday on Meltdown. That's the type of thing. I mean, I'll still look at those types of things for other game modes other than Search and Destroy, but I think from a general gameplay standpoint that I will go to Search and Destroy like I showed you yesterday with that 12-0 game. And this was a decent game. I actually hung back in the game prior to this and didn't do very well, but then I said, look guys, I'm running the flag. I'm going to be a flag runner. I got 4 flags returned, 13-2, so not too bad, and we finished them off quite quickly. And our entire team, at least the 5 of us, did very, very well. So anyways, I hope you guys understand, and we'll be bringing you more Search and Destroy as well as the tactics videos on a regular basis. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any other comments, feel free. I'm open to your comments and criticisms as always, but keep them constructive. Don't swear at me in the comments. I mean, people swear at me and then I give them a response and it's like, well, I'm just giving you constructive criticism. Well, not really. All right, guys, later. I'm Spider and I'm out.